The Hub-Gamers.
Let's get into it. Hello gamers, I'm JC and this is the review for Resident Evil 4. Graphics updated for you to shoot with. Resident Evil 4 is the remake of a classic Resident Evil game that came out in 2005 and at the time was a riveting success. But time, graphics, and mechanics change, and while the original is still great in its own way, when Capcom started updating the Resident Evil games for the new-gen consoles and PC, I was hoping Resident Evil 4 would be included in that work, and lo and behold, it's here. Resident Evil 4 is made with Capcom's proprietary RE engine, which can use techniques like 3D scanning that can be translated to amazing graphics in-game. The environments have been updated and locations changed a bit from the original, but it still has that creepy Resident Evil 4 look, which makes it so awesome. The game clocks in at about 60 frames per second on PS5 and Xbox Series X, and of course for PC, it all depends on what you have under the hood. Controls. Controlling Leon never felt so good. The controls for the Resident Evil 4 remake are so good. While the old controls for the original had its place back then, I prefer the updated controls for Resident Evil remakes, and Resident Evil 4 is no exception. While in the original, you had to stop with only camera movement allowed, Leon has picked up the ability to shoot on the go and is better for it. L1 to parry is so handy if you have a knife or a grenade on you. The D-pad for your weapons wheel makes changing weapons a breeze. Looting by pressing the action button is a lot faster, and you no longer have to bust out that knife to break boxes or barrels. It can be done now on its own with the press of the action button. The small changes and adjustments made to the controls means it's easier to help Leon save the day. Customization. Hello stranger, your weapons keep getting better. There's a little bit more to customize in the new version of Resident Evil 4, starting with something that did carry over from the old version. Weapons customization. Getting that sniper rifle and then its upgrade can help you steady your shot. Your shotgun can become more accurate and powerful. Your handgun can be upgraded to an automatic parasite killing machine. Weapons customization helps greatly, especially with new enemies that need some butt kicking. Costumes are back and are a great way to spice up a replay of the game. Charms are new and attach on your attaché case. These make a big splash, offering benefits like better crafting or looting or damage. All in all, the customization adds that much more to a fantastic experience. Maps. Wanna buy a treasure map? The map has always been a staple for Resident Evil 4 in my opinion, and that has not changed for the remake. Utilize it to track objects or paths as you traverse the different locations, and buy the treasure map from the store as soon as you can to help you get the rich stuff. Story. Leon after Raccoon City go boom. The story is an interesting one for Leon. Picking up after the events of Resident Evil 2, we see Leon being pushed into his new position and then sent on a mission to rescue the president's daughter. As you move further into the game, the story builds and you'll find out more about why this happened and what's going on with these wacky villages and villagers. But I won't spoil the surprise too much. Final thoughts. If you love Resident Evil games, then you'll love the Resident Evil 4 remake. Updated graphics, easier controls, lots of treasure hunting, and a great story make this game worth getting. But don't just take my word for it. Check it out for yourself. Thanks for watching, folks.
Hello, my friends. I need your help. I am fighting the Los Bloggers with Leon Kennedy. We must defeat Los Illuminados, and the only way to do this is if you click on the like and subscribe buttons. Let's stop this Resident Evil together.